This morning I'm tying the mongoose jig. It's 1/32 ounce. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing there, Mackerel? Oh, thank you for the like. Nice, some beautiful jigs, never fails. Oh, thank you. Yep, I'm having a pretty good day. Got some breakfast and coffee in me, and I'm ready to go. Hey, Jack. I'm doing good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy weekend, everybody. Hey there, Slingshot. Good morning, everybody. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I lose and gain subscribers every day. Going around to everybody. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Everybody loses subscribers. I mean, sometimes if people don't watch you after a while, and the algorithm will drop them off of you. I think I lost maybe 1 or 2 subscribers from last night. Just the nature of the game. Where do I live? Like state? Me? I live in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. I lost 15 on my main channel. Yeah, I only have one channel. This is the only channel I have. As far as YouTube now, I think I have 2 accounts. Well, I have 3 accounts with another app, but one of them, I think my very first account got hijacked. But this is the only YouTube channel I have. The only YouTube channel I have. So I would not pick sides. And so you lost mine. What do you mean? You lost subscribers or what? Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of drama, and I try to stay away from it. Sometimes people get all kind of crazy. Usually if there's a lot of drama, I'll just separate myself from them. Stay away from them. Oh, I need to turn off my notifications. Let's see. Hey there, Johnny. What have you best luck with? Parker Green Lakes. Oh, there is a lake that is a dark green lake. I call it a mossy lake or dingy green. A lot of times I'll go with darker colors, oranges, blacks, olives, reds. To me, those work pretty good. We have colors on our website like the Slim Brim. This color works pretty good in muddy water too. What other color is the Blackout, Bayou Bug? We do have a link in our bio to our site. We got a link to our Discord too in our bio. Oh, you live in Ohio? I live in Oklahoma. Yeah, black and chartreuse work pretty good. Yep. Today's the last day of my wife's summer vacation. She has to report back to school Monday. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma. I can't wait for the fall weather to get here. A little bit cooler weather. Fishing gets better. This here is our mongoose. This is a 1/32 ounce. On our site, we do have 7 different sizes of lures, all the way as small as a 1/80th and as large as a 1/4 ounce. Who did you buy the chenille? Here in Quebec. I get mine mostly from Wapsi. I get a lot of chenille from there. They're out of Arkansas. And then we do sell chenille too. So are you doing an interview with Fishy Things, Ruben? I really want to see that interview. Yeah, on the 31st, the last day of this month, I'm scheduled to be on his show. Yeah, I'll be on there on the last Sunday of the month. Hey there, Oopsie. I'm just tying up a lot of inventory. I'm going to mix in some little 1/80th ounce jigs throughout the day. I'll mostly be tying lures that look like this. Pretty quiet here today. When I'm talking about here in the shop. It's going to be another hot one. We're going to be over 100 degrees with the heat index today. Got this week and next week of really hot weather, and then hopefully it'll start cooling down soon. Hey there, Zach. The best vice is the Regal Vince, but the 700. Nah, the best vice is for me is this. So the best vice is whatever works the best for you. Sometimes the most expensive isn't the best. We do sell these Peak vices. We sell the Peak rotary vice, the Peak non-rotary. We sell the Royal Coachman. Told my wife I want jigs from you and Turner my birthday, and she told me I don't need any more fishing gear. Hey there, Juan. Welcome in. I appreciate that, Juan. I've had a lot of people in the past that they their wife didn't approve of them buying lures, and so in fact, we had a few people that they would send me cash money. They would write down what they wanted. They wouldn't order from the website. They would just send me a note with cash in it, and sometimes loose change and all kinds of stuff. But they would they would intentionally not use the internet to make an order because they knew their wife would not approve of them making an order. Could I weigh these when you're tying them so you can throw them? Yeah. I mean, I use a spinning rod on this. And in fact, I can use a 32nd without putting any added weight. Yeah, they would. I'd open up the mailbox, and sometimes it'd be an envelope with like a Ziploc baggie filled up with quarters and dimes and nickels. And there'd be a note in there and said, I scrounged all the money I can. This is what I want. Send you what I can afford or whatever, for whatever money's in here. Send me some lures. Yep. Buy them from pawn shops. Yeah, sometimes pawn shops work. Yep. I already have a fly rod. I need flies. Yeah. One of my friends, when I first started crappie fishing, I had a friend with a fella that was a garbage man. He is long since retired. I think he retired a few years back, but he would, a lot of times he would find fishing rods in the trash. He had even found vices, fly tying material, all kinds of lures. And a lot of times he would tell me that there'd be a divorce, a husband and wife getting divorced, and a lot of times she would throw all his rods and his fishing gear in the trash. And he would take it out, and a lot of the rods that he used were from the garbage. Kind of sad that people getting divorced, but he got him a lot of free stuff. He even found a really nice vise in there one time. Let's see. I tie a lot of fly. I think I'm going to start online mackerel fly rig. Yep. I'm going to tie a few more of these, and then we're going to move on over to the gray ghost. Our lures do come in 3 packs for the most part, except for underspins. Underspins, if it's a 16th or 1/8 ounce underspin, it'll come in a 2-pack. If it's a 1/4 ounce, it'll come in a 1-pack. We do also make underspins and jig heads with bait keepers for people that like fishing with plastics. I recommend skunk, squirrel, raccoon tails for me. You will. Natural look, yeah. For brook trout, we have a few people that will use the bayou bug for brook trout, and they also like using the slim brim and also the blackout jig. I have a couple of those lures right in front of me here. I'll show you what the bayou bug looks like. Just like that. And then this is the blackout. Yeah, these lures are $4.99 a pack. It doesn't matter what size you get. We try to put up some lures that are just, you know, a single price. No matter what size you get, it can be the same price. That's the monkey, the funky monkey. That's the Hellstorm. That's the Cajun cricket. Again, the blackout. Bayou bug again. And the monkey milk. So we do have a few people that use our lures for trout. Hey Christine, how are you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate that. I'm having a pretty good morning. Kind of slow getting around, but I'm doing okay. Oh, well, thank you. Hey there, Dave. Great to hear you. I'm doing, yeah, everything's going well today. How many jigs do I tie in a year? Anywhere from 60 to 100K. Today's going to be, I'm going to try to shoot for about 300 or 400 today. I don't know if I'll get it. We do have some family coming over too, so it may just only be around 200 today. We do have some family members coming over. Yep, please like live stream. Yep. We do also make sure to subscribe. I do go live pretty much every day. I'm going to try to go fishing sometime this weekend. I went fishing, when did I go fishing? Was it yesterday? Yeah, I went yesterday for a little bit. Let's see. You're not tired of, am I not tired of tying jigs? No, I don't really get tired. Sometimes I do, but not a whole lot. Sometimes I could stay in here till midnight tying jigs. Oh, do we have another infant in here? We got somebody wanting some attention. Hey, Kellyanne. Well, my grandson woke up in the middle of the night. He was crying. Poor little fella. I don't think I got back to sleep fully after that. Again, I appreciate everybody in here. Oh, if you need one, just go to our website. You can buy all the ones you want. Go to our website. We will be doing a giveaway, however, this evening. We'll be doing a couple of giveaways this evening. Yes, I do use them. How do I enter the giveaway? We for every $5 increment of gifts you send, it puts you one spot on the wheel. Another thing is if you're a member, a paid member, that gets you more chances to win. I think this week we may give out a couple of packs for subscribers. I think. I don't know if we're going to do that completely, but it does help pay off a little bit if you subscribe. Let's see, I'm tying a jig that you show me. Oh, cool. Oh, you subbed? Okay, good deal. Where should I buy flies? If you're wanting stuff for like crappie and all around lures, I'd go to our website, Ruben Flores Jigs. We've got a link in the bio. If you're wanting fly fishing flies, I'd probably go to the flysmith.com. I'm a member on my main account. Cool. This one here again is the mongoose. We also make this one with eyes in a 1/16, 1/8 ounce, and a 1/4 ounce, I believe. Okay, we're going to do 3 more of these. And then we're going to switch colors. Hey there, Dee. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. About as good as I can be. Let's see. It is windy out there. It's hot and windy. We're supposed to have another heat index of about 105, 106 today. Okay, we're going to switch up the chat filter. Sometimes the chat freezes up, so I do constantly switch it back and forth all day. Ooh, my wife's getting ready to leave. You may see my grandson here in a little bit. Hey, buddy, what you doing? You're about to leave? You want to give me a goodbye, Huggy? Oh, hang on. Oh. Here we go. Man, you're helping me make lures today, aren't you?
Careful with that. It's fragile.
Okay, you going back home? Okay. Give me kissy kiss goodbye.
I didn't eat my pillow.
He's taking one of his pillows.
You're gonna take one of your pillows home?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
I got some big going to be over. So my mom.
Use it for his monster truck.
Oh, for your monster truck, like a mountain? Like a big boulder?
To for the truck, guy, and then my.
Oh, hey, give me one good one. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll see you later. You tell your mommy I said hi.
Okay.
Tell your daddy too, okay? Okay, I love you. Yeah, he's getting ready to go back home. He is a handful. He's full of energy. Hey there, Biggie. I'm going to start teaching him how to tie here in a couple of years. He's been, he would be good just to be in the shop and hang out. I'd have to keep him busy and occupied, but he's been wanting to learn how to make lures. So he may take my older son's position, which was across from me. My older son used to tie for us a couple years back. Okay, we're going to do one more in this color, and then we're going to do a couple in a different color. Oh, I forgot. My wife has a hair appointment. So I may not see my wife for a couple hours. Okay, we're going to do 3 of the striker jigs. Yeah, if you are brand new, we do have a link to our website in the bio. And we do sell fly tying materials, vices, tools, all kinds of stuff like that. But we do have over 60 colors of lures on our site. We got a lot of colors, a lot of sizes. The best live stream? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I keep things pretty simple, and I try to be civil to everybody in here. I do go live every day. I try to go live about 3 or 4 times a day. And this is our little business that we have here in Oklahoma, and we do have a lot of tackle stores, and right now we're still in the slow season, I guess. It'll start picking up here in a few weeks. We'll start getting ramped up, and then it won't stop till next June sometime. Hey there, show flies. Hola, buenos dias. Hey, little bro. How long is this live stream going to be? Usually I try to keep it at least an hour. I try to go live at least an hour every time. And so sometimes I'll go on for 2 hours. If I'm pouring jig heads, those live streams can go as long as 4 hours. But most of the ones with me tying, maybe an hour, 2 hours. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. What are you talking about? Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Okay, this is a good color here. I love this color. It's a plain color, but it's an old color, but it's a color that's endured time because it's just a really good color to use for crappie. Yep, just crappie. Just a whistle of a long bite. Yeah. How do I send gifts? How do I send gifts? I just press the money thing on the bottom right-hand side. Yeah, there should be the little gift icon on the bottom right. Okay. Get my hopes all high. I'm kidding. My favorite thing now is to make flies while watching. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, we got probably 2 or 3 people doing the same thing you're doing right now. They'll make their bass lures or their flies or just hanging out watching and just hanging out together, you know. I make anywhere from 100 to 500 a day. Today I'm going to try to hit about 300 or 400, so we'll see if I hit that number. Right now I've already made a couple of dozen. About 3 dozen. I actually made some before I went live. I'm just, letting you guys know. I'm a spy for Raymond. Raymond who? Who is Raymond? I don't know what that is. RMCJ? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. You talking Rocky Mountain Custom Jigs? You talking Raymond Ramirez? I haven't talked to Raymond in a long time. You probably talked to him. I don't know, it's been a long time. We used to stay in contact. When was that? It was like, probably been about 4 or 5 years since I've talked to him on the phone. Does he do any live streams or anything? I know the last time I talked to him, he was did construction and worked concrete, but he was wanting, I don't know how, if he actually built up his business to where he can go full time. But yeah, he makes some really pretty stuff there. Good guy. And at one time he was starting to make plastics, and I think he was actually like he was going to go fishing in these ice fishing tournaments. I just hadn't. We just hadn't kept up with each other in a while. He does not live stream. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, he's always been a really good lure maker. I think I kind of quit. We quit keeping up with each other when I started doing TikTok. Oh, he has his own concrete company. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know if, I thought he would just work for somebody. He may. I mean, I don't know if he was back then working for somebody else, but I know at one point he talked about in the wintertime it's real slow in the concrete business. And I used to do construction when I was younger. That was a long time ago. It was way back in the 1900s. Hey, welcome back, Christine. Yeah, we kind of both took off at the same time. He just makes really pretty lures. I sent him stuff a long time ago. Oh my goodness. Well, hey there, Mr. Oklahoma Dirt. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Order up. Thank you for the gifties. Appreciate that, Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. Are you going fishing this weekend? Oklahoma? I was just thinking about you this morning. You guys make sure to throw some W's up there for Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. What's 65? Oh, the top 75. 65. Oh, yeah. No. I know I've been absent lately, but life's been hectic. Oh, I bet with all the. Are you still in Okmulgee? And hey there, Brian. Let's see. I have ordered some fishing string. Oh, you did the pink six. Oh, yeah. Well, cool there, Gene. Last Tuesday, I went out trout fishing and got 25 trout in 2 hours. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to go creek fishing. Oh, cool. This one here is called the Gray Ghost. This is in one of our top 10 selling lures here, the Gray Ghost. It's a good lure to have in your tackle. It's a good lure to have at all times. It's a simple color, but it works really good. Is the head in the picture? I think I bumped the phone just a second ago. Here we go. I've been jumping job to job, helping others. My job in Okmulgee to start. Oh, wow, got delayed a few weeks. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you're doing fine. I may go fishing Sunday on Oologah Lake. Might go Sunday. We're going to see what the wind is like. I don't like going if it's super windy. Yep, please don't forget to like the live stream. Throw some thumbs up there, guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys could ask questions if you guys want. If you guys have any questions about anything. You guys can ask me questions on making lures or what colors are good to use. You guys could question me on any of the allegations out there. I always throw in that last bit. What kind of fish will bite this? There's about a good 20 to 50 different fish that'll bite these. Saltwater fish, people use these sometimes for saltwater fishing. They'll use them to catch bait. They'll also use them for freshwater fishing. We got some people that will use these for brim. They'll use them for skipjack. People use these for crappie, trout, perch, walleye, saugeye, all kinds of fish. What is the smallest I make? 1/80th. We go one step below a 64th, 1/80th. Yeah, just like that. Here's a 16th that I made just right now. Uh-oh. Here's a 1/16th and 1/80th. So we do have a few people that will use these for fly fishing. They will use them for fly fishing. I use these lures for mainly crappie and sand bass here in Oklahoma. Hey there, outdoor. Every so often I'll catch a largemouth bass and perch with these, but those are the fish I target with these lures. Like a dozen of them? Oh, yep. Just go to our website. Use the code FLOTAN, FLO10. Yeah, we do have a discount code on our website, and it is FLO10, save you 10%. It'll save you 10% on our site. Yep, you have a great day, man. Make it out to see you this weekend. That'll be good. That'll be nice. We need to go fishing together sometime. Do I like using a light or dark? I like using them both. Sometimes I like using dark colors at night or right after a rain. But most of the time I like using, these are my favorite ones to use, that I make sure I have plenty of these on the, either in my tackle bag or on the boat. That's one of my favorite colors there. That's the Shiner. That's 1/16 ounce. That's the Gray Ghost. I love that color. That's the Assassin. And that is the Midnight. I've caught a lot of crappie at night or early in the morning before sunrise with that color. So those are the colors I like using a lot. Now, because I make lures, I have a lot of different colors with me. So a lot of times when I'm fishing, I'm experimenting, I'm trying new colors out, unless I want to just take a lot of fish home. And I'll fish mainly with those 4 colors because I know they're going to catch fish. All the other colors will catch fish too, but sometimes they have to trade out colors. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't go fishing like a lot of other people do. Hey there. Yep, welcome in, guys. Where do I get my packaging? I can't divulge in that because I got a contract with the company, and we're probably the smallest company that they make packaging for. Welcome in, guys. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey there, Gemini. What's a good line color to go with? Shiner and red. A good line color? Are you talking the threading? Or are you talking fishing line? And red, are you saying the color red? Or the word rod? Oh, thread? I mean, there's a couple of different ways I go about when I pick the color of thread. Sometimes it'll be a core. I try to match the color of thread, the thread to the chenille. If I don't have that exact color, I'll go a lot of times with the color of the head. And so the way I tie, I don't expose a lot of thread on my lures. There's a couple of them, like the Firefly, where you'll see exposed thread, but for the most part, any other color, I kind of try to hide the thread. There you go. There's not much of a trace of thread. Now you can see it underneath here, but on the sides, you don't see a whole lot. Hey there, Wayman. Good morning. Another skunk day. Oh my goodness. Have you made a crappie jig with a tail gunner? That's a spinner off. I've done that in the past. I just never really, you know, I just never really had a lot of success with it. And to be honest, I've never had anybody ask for a custom lure that way either. Yeah, a lot of the lures I make, they'll have, we started using the Colorado blades on our underspin. So we actually have a 1/8 ounce box on the website that have the Colorado blades on there now. So a lot of times I use that. Sometimes I'll make, and I'll put on the website, the inline spinners. Let's see. Hey, crazy kid. Hey there, David. On that blade there, the one I just showed off, and I got another color here I'll show off too. It has a #1 Colorado on that one. That's a #1. And that's for the 1/8 ounce. I did get some size zeros I'm going to bring in for the 1/16 ounce. I got a cousin that was on TV yesterday. She was on the Today Show. She's been volunteering with some of the efforts with the flooding that has gone on in South Texas. And they had her on the Today Show yesterday. I thought that was kind of cool. I've seen one on a fishing show, look cool. Yeah, I've seen a few people use them or make them, but I've tried fishing with one, and sometimes it, you know, I've seen some people have success with it, but I just don't know if that's, to me, I would think I would have to change and put a larger hook. I just don't know if it'd be in the way. I don't know. Hey there, Keegan. Yep, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. Yep. But no, that's a #1 there. I do have some more. I think they're coming in today, too. I have some more Colorado blades coming in. I think I have some more eyes coming in today, too. Oh, I'm doing good. Today's just a Friday. Tonight we'll be doing our giveaway tonight. Hey there, Saving Grace. Good morning, everybody. I used to have Raymond's number, and I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I mean, that may be something that I lost while I switched phones throughout the years. I was just thinking about Raymond the other day because I just haven't kept up with him in a long time. Hey there, Hunter. How the cows doing? Yeah, I can't remember if Raymond bought some powder coating or if I just gave him powder coating, because I remember there was a time where I scored a lot of powder coat from this business that was closing down, and they did automotive and motorcycle parts, and I got to go through their shop, and I got to pick out a lot of powder coats, and so I walked away with like 10-15 pounds of every color I bought. I think they were charging, I think, $10 a pound, and that was a really good price then. That's where, in fact, I got this gray paint, but I told Raymond about it, and I can't remember if I gave him some colors or if he bought them, or that was a long time ago. Yeah, you can do that. Checked out your post, and now I'm hungry. Yeah, if you guys don't follow Christine Daw, you guys make sure to pick her up. Yeah, she does some cooking and some pretty cool stuff on her show. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Make sure to do so. Hey there, Auntie. Ah, you got into Discord. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we've been having Black Raven's been working on our Discord, so it's starting to grow. Trying to get it to grow. Yeah, he has it now where I can go live from Discord too. I was his first pro staffer in Illinois back when he first started. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't even know. I guess he's still making lures. That you would know more than I. I can't remember what we. Yeah, I just got to where. You know what? Let me look on this phone here. Maybe I have his number on one of my old phones. 'Cause I do tend to keep my phones. Oh my goodness. I sure do. I have it on my old phone. I don't even have it on my new phone. That was one of the numbers that didn't go through. Let me go grab a piece of paper here. Now I'm going to read out. I'm going to read out two numbers, Gene. Just the last two numbers of his phone number, because I don't want to give his phone number out there. Are the last two numbers 42? Again, this may be an old number too. He's into plastics, and yeah, that's. I know he was getting into plastics. I didn't know anything about the tungsten. Let me write this number down. Okay, I got his number down. Yeah, he's always been a pretty fair fella. There were times that we would get a lot of drama on some of these Facebook groups, and I was an administrator on one of these groups, and it got to the point where some of these people would just they would post 60, 80 pictures a day, and a lot of these other lure makers would get upset, and they would come to me because I was one of the administrators, and it just got to the point where I'm like, man, this is just too much drama. In fact, they didn't want me to be the administrator anymore, and then one of the guys that had created a lot of the drama ended up becoming the administrator. And now they've dropped. They used to have about 65, 70,000 members in that group, and they're down to like 20,000 now. Yep, that's what I have. Yeah. I may give them a call today sometime. Hey, Stardusted. Hello from Alaska. Nice channel. I bet you, yeah, I make some steelhead jigs. I need to put a different color on there. We have one that's the bubble gum. I probably need to put a purple one on the website sometime. Right now we have one that's predominantly pink. Hey, good morning there. PR Fishing Journal. Good morning. I have just it's a pink one. Let me go grab one off the wall here. I have them in a 1/16, an 1/8, and a 1/4 ounce. But I went ahead and did them with just like, you know, a lure body like I have right now, because some people will use these for crappie too. And that's with a steelhead hook. I did add a little extra tail on there, a little more bushy tail on there. But we had this one here is a 1/8 ounce, but we have them in a 1/16, 1/8, and a 1/4 ounce. And I'm trying to figure out another color to make too. I'm trying to think maybe to go with a brown or a purple or something like that. Or maybe a brown and black. Or even a gray. Let's see. Hey, well, let me get that up here. Thanks, Wayman. Yep. Gray would be a good color. So if you do go to the website, it's listed under steelhead or walleye. If you search those up, you'll find that jig. Right now, I'm just doing a lot of inventory. From Texas. Oh, I remember hearing that name. I don't remember. I know there was a Perry down in Texas. And I can't remember what his well until now, until you said his last name. We used to have a lot of tournament anglers that we sponsored, and it just one of them things to where we just kind of pulled back from it, because they just, a lot of times they just weren't really sending us hardly any customers. And like even now, I think we got like, I don't know, 30, 40 fishermen with a coupon code. that they can share. And we're lucky if we have maybe one coupon code turned in the last 6 months. I mean, they're out there fishing and using our lures, but they just don't bring us any sales off of their coupon code. Hey there, John. Good morning. I didn't even see John sneak in here. And there was a theory when I first got into tying lures. They're like, the thought was amongst a lot of other lure makers, they were like, oh, you got to have pro stuff. We got to get your name out there. And now, because of people live streaming and stuff, a lot of times those tournament anglers aren't as valuable anymore, because you can go out, if you're a 25-year-old person out in Nebraska, you can get a lot of people watching your live streams, you know, fishing, and do a lot more promoting that way. Let's see here. I've defined a strategic plan of coffee and fly tying only today. Ooh. Yep. I'm doing good. Yep. I'm just tying all day long. Well, I might take a break later on. I'm not going to stream all day long, but I'll be tying all day long. Gotta make a bunch of lures. I think there's already preseason football tonight. We're already into football season again. Yep, football. Means we'll have to, my wife and I are part of a couple of fantasy football leagues. We're a part of one that's in Wisconsin, and then we have a family fantasy football league. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to take a little break. We'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Yep, we got a really big shoe going on. No, we'll catch you guys later. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you for the likes. We'll catch you in a little bit. You guys be good. Goodbye. Farewell. God bless.